here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day.
He ran it 42 times. You didn't run it.
And we've got a compelling one in store here.
I can stop yours. I can
Minnesota
stop
Vikings taking on the Detroit Lions.
That wasn't that I couldn't stop it. It was just
Justin
like
Tucker
he get like 3
set to move
yards.
this one away.
4 yards.
And we are underway from Ford Field.
Nah, he threw it to his running back.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
John, you playing your game? Oh, we done.
They start the drive with Cook.
Get going.
Way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Your game don't really mean nothing, right? Like you're the 4 seed regardless, right?
Richardson.
But then
Cook makes the catch.
How many losses do you have?
And he'll get it down to the 47.
Oh, I think both
a gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be left with second and a couple. The Lions at 13-3 now on the year. And they're coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Christian Watson.
Let's call it the Lions thing on that game.
And the Lions march right down the field.
That Lions are playing like hell in this game. Kind of like,
extra point by Sly.
That's how we got to go.
And it's now a 7-0 game. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
Baby. We're going to talk Friday. We're going to make a bet for the Bills and Dolphins, right?
And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone.
Dude, let me know when we can go live. I'm going to watch you on the tube. Can somebody see if I'm live, please? Oh, food and sleep, come on. Food and sleep. So he told me. He told us. Well, I gotta work. He said, you gotta wake up and do this again. I said, Cam, wait till you get grown. He said, my long golf and then the school again. I said, Cam, this life.
Flushed out right. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. A big play there for Minnesota. 45 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. Room here to run. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. Sure didn't take this offense long to get within striking distance of the end zone. 2 plays.
Feel the energy? You can just feel it, can't you? Because they are creating it on offense, the way they're running the football. Now they've swept into the red zone. Momentum all on their side.
And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
What y'all talking about?
That you're going to write home about, but still a good first
down. But who ended up
winning?
That's
what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards.
Hey,
on first down.
I thought you said you won.
Well, you would for the rest of the drive.
Now a 2nd and 6.
You gotta go right here. You gotta play.
Again, it's Pacheco. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. A stop there on third. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on first and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right
the Rams
there.
look horrible.
And I go right at him with another momentum play. Go quickly and attack them because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop him on third down.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
Big game. Oh, yeah, I watched the other one.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
I'm running to me.
And he'll
Why
get
are you
into
going
the
up
end
there?
zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Isaiah Pacheco. That's his 18th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Vikings are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal. They've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Not that right there.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25.
Like, I'm so confused on what's going on here. I just fixed this. Why y'all not where y'all supposed to be, bro? Boy, and the reason get hurt, I'm quitting. I see you in the broadcast. So he get hurt. You get hurt, I'm quitting. Quitting. Boy. Good luck, boy. Don't go out there and get your absolute ass whooped.
And as he's dropped at the 23.
He came out high. He came out hard on you, boy. Justin, I ain't playing in a bit.
Kick off their next drive. Even though they might not find the number 1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on.
And I love that word, hot, because every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick. Because a lot of the time you sort of notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you. And if they can continue this streak, they can very well be that team and gain that confidence that they're seeking as they head to the playoffs.
And confidence, that's the word I would use from our meetings with them. They said we're playing our best football right now. It is showing. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Rakiasin. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop it behind the line. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Once more, it's Pacheco. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
Maybe tripping for it?
There was no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
From the 4 now, 3rd and goal. It looks like he's going to be stopped short of the first down by about a yard. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3.
You throwing him high, don't you? Wait, no,
this defense can hold him to a field goal here. What a win that would be.
Not just a win on the possession, but psychologically take over the ball game.
You throwing him high.
This started with first and goal, so they were in 4-down territory right from the beginning.
I
say you finish it off and go for the touchdown.
And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Gets it out quickly here to the left flank. And he will be brought down well shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And the Lion defense able to come up there with a goal line stand. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles.
And then you said
first interception of the ballgame.
That's it. Not asking for a lot.
You want to try and get a big play right away and take control.
You ain't asking for a lot of it.
They're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes.
Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the home-standing Lions who have the football. As they've got it with a second and 10.
Like 9 yards to get it. Then I had like 4 seconds to get it done. Jesus Christ, you just want the all-man team, don't you?
Here we go. Trap 50. Trap 50.
Yeah, we ain't take that.
Liking 18. Go.
They run it again with Cook. They find some open field here. And they'll get him down up past the 15.
I didn't realize it was like,
we're
not
some
good.
space to
You
operate,
know,
and now they'll have it a
they
gain of 12. A big first down to get away from the end zone.
Thing. I wonder why that's a thing.
Richardson off the play fake. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown.
I think it is.
Chris Watkins with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Lions have taken the lead. Extra point by Sly is up and
realistically, everybody does. Like, even in real life, teams run the same. That's what you do. Like, that's football. You run the same stuff.
Joey Sly now.
I mean, I think the
after the
definitely
touchdown.
be a thing. I love the three down rule. Like, to change stuff a little bit.
Now Isaiah Pacheco going to bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
He came back from injury and acting like the injury for it.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
He's sick of them calls.
So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not
I
in their
will see,
future.
bro.
As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe
You saw him swing him, dude. Like, he's strong, though.
I think that he's a pretty good player.
He's sick of them. He said they talk too much, man. I said they do. He said you got to do that or they're going to keep doing it. That's my dog. Like, he's the dog. He's my dog in the cornerback. Like, that's why I like him.
Defense drops him behind the line of scrimmage. Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
Oh, punch that, baby.
Nice job of breaking
Pacheco is I hate it.
He's taken down right after. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away.
Yeah.
Only 2 punts for him
But
last
they
week
just
in the
be
loss
talking,
as he
and
gets
it be
this
getting
one
on these
away.
kids' nerves, bro, I swear.
Fielded at about the 28. Good coverage there, holds him
Oh,
to just a
yes,
2-yard
like yesterday, I heard
following
it.
a punt of
Oh,
44.
he did it again?
And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very
sick of him,
frustrated
bro.
after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you never
Hey, that ain't
game
cool.
plan for this drive.
Hey,
And they both have specific outcomes
Sometimes
in
you do,
mind.
bro.
To me, it
Yeah,
just
I know
comes
kids
down to
get
who can
tired of it,
execute
bro.
better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
But I'm
So the big play moves him all the way across.
but I'm gonna say
midfield
something.
to
Like,
the
I know you be
40
over there on
now for
offense,
first and 10.
but like he do let
He'll buy
you know
some
this. He
time
lets
right.
people get away with it so much. Like he let certain
Throw
yeah, like they can get away with
that's gonna be
anything.
incomplete.
And that's what Corey be saying. He's like, come on now.
You might recall they met earlier in the year.
Okay,
it was the Lions who got the road victory in that one, so they'll be looking to claim the season series now here at home in Detroit.
Let's go now.
Here's 2nd and 10.
60 Eagles.
Off play action. Richardson. Got a man. It's caught.
What I missed.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
What's up, Trey?
When they needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent.
Did you find out where they're playing it?
Spectacular.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
I don't remember who you sent. Did you send it to me or like?
Richardson to throw off play action.
You said what, John?
Eluding the pressure right.
Okay. Like in the wing at all of
Just
it,
throws
right?
this one away. Smart decision here that's close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And down here, 1st and goal. If it's not there, don't force it. You got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Play action. Now Richardson. Flush to his right.
Look at Anthony Richardson.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's
Ooh, man.
One of the linemen on the other side has got it. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator,
you got
they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
Richardson now on 3rd and goal.
Pass interference, bro.
He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Hey, sick it is, ain't it?
Richardson on 4th down. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Kadarius Toney from 4 yards out.
Yeah, this is the worst
Lions' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. The extra point by Sly is up and good.
Boy, I bet they speak to the real thing. I swear. Come on, they've been getting hurt all season. So we'll make this one back.
To kick off after the touchdown. This will come out to the 25. It's Lewis going to opt to not return it. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Well, the way things have been going in this one, Charles, it was only a matter of time before this defense got involved and made a big play. And they do right there. Gosh, this lead is so large, CD, and we're only in the first half.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing that's so amazing about it. You mentioned this large lead. How's this their first takeaway of the game? And what a spectacular run it was. Adding to the lead, showing the true dominance, and you're exactly right. We're still in the first half.
This will come out to the 25. It's Lewis going to opt to not return it. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Here's Madison running on first down. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. They'll come up 2nd and 7. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right in midfield. They go play fake. Mahomes.
Oh, that's mean.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Vikings. Garrett Wilson, 50 yards. And the Vikings are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. And that time, he came out of the slot for that big play downfield for the score.
I think what we just saw there, partner, is what we call scheming a guy open. Put him in the slot, know that he has tremendous speed. What you're doing with your other receivers is likely running shorter routes to draw the attention closer to the line of scrimmage, to give him a chance to get downfield and turn it into a one-on-one route, often against the safety. You like your odds when he's running against the safety. His speed usually wins, and it did on that play.
Mahomes will throw for it.
And if it's there right now.
They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Did you call me this?
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Somebody just saying, goat it. Please, please. Oh, he stopped you doing it.
Come on.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now Richardson. That's complete. It's Okuwebunam. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
You got script or something? I didn't get to see it.
Got it. Ready? 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Go.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent game.
Oh, my God. I was looking
at the secondary pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Check smash. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Richardson on 3rd and short. And in for the Lions touchdown. Quez Watkins with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Lions are able to add on to their first half lead.
That's a pick.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. This will come out to the 25 as Lewis going to opt to not return it.
Return the slab. How are you, Noah? How are you, Noah? Whoa! What is that? Like you said, my axe was like, whoa. Like
offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
What the hell?
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp. and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Stop saying that.
Running from the shotgun with Madison. Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Why do you? It doesn't. So don't. The fuck?
Here's a quick throw out to Wilson.
Why would you feel the need to call me that shit anyway?
And it'll be 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here.
Go to work.
Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. Look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5. Everything falling apart now. Another intercepted. And the Lions will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
Dad, I needed to make sure he didn't get a penalty.
The Detroit offense
ready to
begin their drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Jadeveon Clowney. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Makes sense to me. He sends me that message.
On 2nd down, Cook. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now a timeout.
You want to see 87 yards?
A chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
He a man is a petty.
They go play action with Richardson.
Anyway. Oh, that's a horrible throw, Anthony Richardson.
Yeah, that's going to be incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
On 4th down, Matt Araiza sent on to punt.
He pissing me off.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
Shit.
Here's Lewis to return.
Kill him. Oh, he stripped him. He did.
But it looks like DBs has it. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Me.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Man got to fix kick deep right, kick deep right, kick deep right. Like, give me a middle or return. Like, Seattle have return left. We know what we doing.
And that one will bounce out.
Return middle should always be an option.
So we will start here at the 25.
Why would middle return never, like, not be an option? Go to work. You get more combat this weekend.
Now to start their next drive.
Nope.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already.
I mean, he ran the house anyway.
Second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive.
I thought you said he
need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the
ball to the end zone,
and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. This goes out wide from Madison.
More time than more
across midfield inside the 45. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Vikings first down.
Baby. I pick with my heart, not my brain sometimes. This is my fault.
Johnson, and the Lions are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Oh, I was that close. Dang, my bad, bro.
Ready to kick off their next drive.
I picked with my heart, not my brain.
They had the big halftime lead. Their defense just helped them out further by forcing the
But like, baby, I thought they were going to, like, I didn't expect 70 points, 70 to 20, bro. Like, I don't think anybody expects to do it.
It's a gain of 35.
Who else that getting down on Judge? Kyler Murray getting down on Judge.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
He should have been going.
Getting the ball is Cook running left. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself
set
up
up
to
to
keep
say, I just
making
saw Kyler Murray
first
doing the
downs,
peanut
keep
butter
the
jelly
clock
on.
running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No
You
hurry
can't hear what I said.
before
Who
you
doing
run your
peanut butter
second
jelly
down
on
play.
good?
19 Lions.
No,
Richardson now on second down. Escaping the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Nick Bonito able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
He got back there, dude.
So here's a 3rd and 14.
I'm about to eat one of those things we got from Washington, dude.
Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
3rd and long for Richardson.
That don't make a
That's
dog.
incomplete,
It don't
but
make a
there
dog.
is a flag down, so
Ooh,
hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half.
And I probably see why I ain't ran.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Nick Bosa using that speed to get in there and break that play up. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15.
What's an amazing?
Dragon 60. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Second down. Here's Richardson.
Holy.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Here's Richardson to throw.
Oh, you got to stop switching. Oh, man.
God. Just toss it away. So
yeah, like,
away, and that brings up 4th down.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed.
Joe don't do it. Joe don't do it.
Space to fit in the football.
He just can't tackle on those people. He just can't tackle. I make my tackle. But my thing is, it's not. Look, you just don't be hit, and if I miss it, I'm gonna miss it.
But it does translate into 3 points to begin the second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started.
I'm the same way, and I miss it a lot. And I tackle it
for your next possession.
Oh, I just let them do it. I let them do it, yeah, but I don't switch off.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
But I don't, like you said, I don't switch off.
Nail biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Then again, come I'll be trying to make every play, so I switch on. But sometimes I don't, I ain't gonna lie.
The traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score. And his pass is intercepted.
I don't. On 4 certain downs, I do.
It's Devin Lloyd with a pick. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably.
Okay, I'm trying to get you a touchdown here. Listen,
and I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read.
They got many forward back there. Oh, yeah, Alec A got 88 feet there. I go 2 tight ends a lot. I'm Buffalo, baby. We stay in 2 tight ends. But it's hard for me to be 2 tight ends when I got a quiz.
Extra point by Slides.
Yeah, when I got a quiz, I'm going to go 2
and
tight
the lead
ends.
grows even larger here in the 3rd
You
quarter.
got 95 speed, 97 speed.
Joey Slide out a kickoff after the touchdown.
Khalil Mack was on kickoff. I got to know why.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Damn. Who do you play? Okay. Oh. If he can't play,
here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about.
I doubt they're going to wait,
Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now.
Is it bad that I look at it like that?
Their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Honestly, though, good. I think one-on-ones is a good time.
Past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
From the Jeremiah came over there and got the one-on-one.
If they just do that all the way downfield, balls up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs right around the line of scrimmage.
You can't let him get inside of you.
They're going for it. Here's Madison.
Yeah.
Now he's loose down the middle of the field. He may go. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Alexander Madison, 67 yards. And the Vikings
did you hear the contradiction?
Well, I guess when you
not gonna say the contradiction. Did you hear him today? When don't be too close, but don't let him get inside. The whole point of not letting somebody get inside is getting close. That's how you take away the inside.
And take it to the house. Finally, here in the second half, that got done.
Okay, Pat Mahomes. Okay, so we're going for 2.
So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a
I
bit
can't wait
further.
to do that. Throw it across his body. Man, they just picked up Trevor Daniels.
I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick.
Ryan Tannehill making money though, Town. Somebody got to pick that up. Somebody picks that money up. Who wants? Jets don't want to have to pick that money up. Look, and then
they've got it.
For Ryan Tannehill is going to be there a year. He's going to be there a year. But he's going to be there a year. You don't get nothing for him.
I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game.
You still got to pay it.
But they touched that one a little too
I think that's what people understand. Not you, Tom. The whole point of them not bringing somebody in, you still got to pay Aaron Rodgers. They own that
Special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
But Town, like, respectfully, like, what is Malik doing exactly now?
Just a yard or two shy of the 30.
Yeah, I don't want another young guy, another project.
12 yards, first down.
As we both know, there's a lot that went into why they made it their first-round pick this year.
Hey, you got a bit. They just paid him 2 years ago. You don't want to pick that up. I don't want to be the one to pick that up.
As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw,
and that's what we was trying to tell you. Never mind.
Alternate way to the marker.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's
we can't do what?
Gain now on back-to-back plays.
No, we do. Look it up. We do. We do. I just looked at it, Tam. We have number 1 to sack. I just looked at it. They were talking about on first thing first.
Richardson back to throw it. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense.
You think we worried about y'all, Tam?
Setting him back on the sack.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste
Carson
this
Wentz makes
performance from these ace pass rushers.
This is caught. Touchdown.
And then they say he's a locker room problem. I'm talking about money-wise.
And the Lions are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Well, on the other sideline right now, it's just absolute rejection. Charles, let's focus on the positive.
He's going to play well against the Chiefs.
They've done pretty much everything to perfection in this ball game.
They certainly
That's my heart talking to me.
I think that their week of preparation was excellent, and they flowed into this game, and it carried over. And right now,
I mean, in his defense, too, though. In his defense, too.
Here's Slime out to kick
in his
off.
defense, though, Nathaniel Hackett ain't giving him shit either. It is.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Okay. I guess I can't. But I'm going to keep saying it. Nathaniel Hackett is not helping him at all. At all.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this
and
next
then
drive
y'all over the
underway.
line sucks.
It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case.
I ain't going to keep going back.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
He was
They go play
on that
action.
too. Christian Gonzalez did a good job on Garrett Wilson.
And boy, another ill-advised throw
Christian, have y'all been seeing Christian Gonzalez? Like he only gave up 36 yards against what? Garrett, A.J. Brown, who's the top receiver. He's been on
under
good.
200 yards
He's
passing
tough. I
for the
wanted
game,
him.
so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah,
They got to win. They got one of him.
A game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game.
We wanted him.
And that was a big talk, both in his
We
town
wasted our
and
time with
amongst his
Kyrie
team.
Elam. He's going to help his scratch for 3 straight weeks.
So big credit to
Punk
them
ass.
holding them under 200 today.
So
He
the
hasn't
ball
been
moves
playing.
into
Just
Lion
not-
territory
he can't get on
now.
the
Here's
field.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
No, he was not there. He was on the field last year. I guess we think not.
They fake the spike. He'll throw it.
He's been going with Christian
He'll
Bell.
go down, and they got him. Draymond Jones collapses the pocket
It is.
and drops it
What
for a
was you talking
loss
about?
of 3. So after
Oh, yeah,
the sack,
school.
they'll
That
come
was
up
so-
on a still
don't
manageable
get hard,
2nd
bro.
and 13.
Oh, you hear?
Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
You hear all the bad stuff. Like when Beasley does something bad, you don't hear that stuff.
Incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver, but now it'll be 3rd down.
The kid that they make a list. Dirt. And he just wanted to graduate high school.
Mahomes going to throw. They'll get this underneath to Madison.
Yeah, that too. And with the wrestling team did that, he said
A
too.
few yards shy
Oh, that
of
was
the
dope.
line to gain.
Like it was special, man.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They
They might
cannot
have won.
convert, and they turn it over. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Lions will take over. So that's the 2nd time this game they've given it up on 4th down. They're now 1 for 3 on 4th down conversion drives.
Yeah, I saw that.
They
I saw
must
the
feel
tape.
good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on 4th down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. They've stopped them 2 out of 3 times. Usually, you have 4th down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go, and you think are going to be successful.
Al loves you
Not
or
so
something
far
like
in this
that.
game. As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making
He's
plays
such a
near
he's
the line
one of the best
scrimmage.
kids in the world, bro. I
Absolutely
love
nowhere
that
to run
kid.
there.
That's why I want him to win.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
Oh, Ross, you got to stop doing that.
Cook makes the catch on the
Mind
other
you,
line.
come on.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for 20
He's going to be there anyway,
yards. There's absolutely been no stopping this offense today. They already have the big lead, obviously. Here in the 4th quarter, they could coast to the end, but right now they're not passing up any chances
He's
to
telling
put up
John
some
hurt,
yardage.
and he hurt Anthony Richardson last week. He just didn't last that long.
Who knows the next time you'll be playing as well as you have today.
And John, and let me tell you the bad part about it. He's happy about it. I'm like, what are you teaching
You don't
him,
worry
bad
about
man?
your opponent. You just worry about what you're doing.
Richardson's throw caught by
Yeah,
Tony.
dude, you could have heard this thing earlier. All I need is a cornerback. What'd you say,
The
John?
gain here with the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
And Twitter Modon.
First and 10 at the 11.
That boy want a whole new team, though.
Off play action. Richardson. And give
Okay.
him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown.
Hey,
And the
he could be a
blowout
six-star
continues. Now Joey Sly for the point after. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
get stuck to the throat and stuff, and they be
Joey
dying.
Sly
Yeah.
now to kick off after the touchdown.
And look, let me tell you the ball back.
And
Wait, because let me tell you the bad part about it. It's expensive too. Like to do that junk is expensive, so you paying all that money. Kind of like getting that submarine. Boy.
Here are the Vikings now to start.
Don't give me some of that
next
pit bull.
drive.
Give me some of that pit in that
We
mid.
certainly had
That
a
pit in
sense
that.
coming in here
That
that
pit
these
in that
guys
pool.
were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still
That was
trying to make
spicy.
plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for
Yeah,
much
look,
of the
kick
game. How
to
about
it.
him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your
I wanna see if I can
quarterback.
press.
He's not giving
See if I
up
can
on
press
this
and I can
game.
really
So
contact.
every other player in the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
Yellow.
You playing another league, John?
Back to the air on second
You
down.
playing
It's
another
Mahomes.
league?
Throw right side, Wilson. And they work this well upfield across the
So,
45.
Vikings,
And the
okay,
offense
okay.
moving quickly to the line.
Gain of 21 yards. And the Vikings first down.
They'll go Madison up the middle. And down he goes at the 49. A 3-yard.
Oh, illegal contact. Whoa.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I
What
saw it.
has
Wait,
been
what
a
happened, John?
one-sided affair. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score.
15.
Mahomes now to throw. And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall
So,
incomplete.
God, I don't know if them dogs gonna
Trying
help
to
back.
decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football.
Keeping like a head of
There's
terrible.
several bad decisions on the interceptions
Yeah,
he's
I
thrown,
saw
and
that.
frankly, that should have been another pick right there.
Yeah, I saw
And
the
he's going to
pass.
be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Right.
Line of
Trying to
scrimmage, the
kick.
37 on 1st and 10. Now a give to Madison. And brought down, but not before they're
Good
inside
tackle,
the
good.
25. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
That's awesome.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me
Pat
in our
Mahomes
fantasy
is on
league.
everything.
Indeed, I did, my good man. And CD, they just haven't had a whole lot to cheer about here, but it may be cliche, but give them credit for this. They've continued to fight and scratch and claw, and they get the touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
That's crazy.
And I'm
stupid
okay
not
with
to hear
that cliche,
dumb
all right? Maybe it'll alleviate the sting a little bit because at least they can look in the mirror and realize
15.
they fought all the way through. Horrible game for them. Not one they'll want to remember, but at least they'll keep their heads up and have some pride.
And my goodness, another interception. It's
What
Tyler
happened? I
Lockett
ain't
with
know.
a pick.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a lion that's shaken up. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive. He's got him in, complete. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field, and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Sly on for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Oh, something.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted. It got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. On the handoff, it's Madison. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere.
So, like, because I was just one of the weird games that I had to fight back. I had it, but I fight back.
With just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
And lost. That's the
Second and 10.
All that, like, imagine that. I ain't never did nothing like that, and I never will. I just log on to get. I watch out games and I just get on and play my game.
Now is Mahomes.
Cool, because I've been on my phone.
Open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
There's a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's thrown a few interceptions so far. That time he said, I'm making sure nobody catches this one.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. To throw, it's Mahomes.
You said what time?
And that will be incomplete as well.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
What's you mad about? Oh, you fumbled. Lord. He gonna go off on Virgil too.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. In the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. So after the 4th down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25. Now here's Mahomes. And now here's another interception. And the Lions are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. 60 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Here we go.